Steve, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're a sham,
Yeah,
right?
thank you so much for meeting me today.
Yeah, of course, of course. Thanks for coming in.
Uh, so, again, for me, do you still have that 10 minutes that we talked about?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, sir.
Hmm.
So, as you know, I'm a sales. So again, I'm a sales rep. I'm a sales rep for Agent Force. I take care of all the leading sales folks and integration of systems. And I
Hmm.
thank you for meeting me today. Why don't you tell me something about yourself today?
Yeah, a little bit about me. I've been with Linux for coming up on 10 years now. Um, this is I kind of came into it right after college. Um, got my business degree, and then just came in trying to you know come into a company that's kind of well established and see what I can contribute.
Thank you. Then. I did my research also about Linux. Apparently, you guys have been around for what, over 100 years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 130.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's this year. Congratulations.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We're based here in Richardson, actually.
oh, interesting. You're
Hmm.
just right next door.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me a bit about your role and what success looks like for you?
Yeah. So, um, I oversee both direct and indirect sales channels across our residential HVAC division. My job is to make sure our teams are hitting targets while keeping customers satisfied. Right now, our focus is on improving sales, productivity, and preparing for peak season demand. We've actually made progress with CRM and service automation, but we're still trying to figure out how to use AI to its full potential.
Mm. Okay, okay, then I see that. And just like curiosity, what initiatives are top of your mind when your team comes to this quarter?
Some initiatives are just making sure that we're getting back to our reliable customers. Making sure that um, our customer service is on point, and making sure that you know our sales team is on top of it. Um, it's kind of an issue lately because our sales team is taking a lot of time to try to like look for the information for the clients and trying to reach out, but they also there's not really a way for them to prioritize the high value targets, if you know what I mean.
I completely understand. Sometimes it can be difficult. Um, so currently, off the top of your mind, how's your current system going for you?
Currently, we are having some problems. It's a really good system, but we are experiencing problems. Like I said, with our salespeople, they're facing issues with being able to get back to the clients on time and get back to the right clients. And we're also facing issues with administrative work. Their ability to upload papers, paperwork, and information for our other sales team to use. Um, so it's just kind of not really all mesh together. It's a little bit clunky. Some employees don't even like using the system. They try to do it the old way. Um, but but yeah, so we've been struggling in those areas.
Okay, then another question I want to hear you real quick is, how do you manage fluctuations in this time, especially during heavy seasons?
Mm. With those fluctuations, we try to spread out the responsibilities between our locations and our teams. But a lot of customers just don't get prioritized. They don't get the attention that they need. So we face problems with that, and then we lose clientele like that. So it is an issue. It's a real big issue.
Okay, and I understand that. It's completely understandable, and it's also unfortunate for you and your team. I can relate to that.
Mm.
How, what's your biggest data or reporting challenge that you face from time to time? Is it like, with the example, let's say you're talking to a client, something comes up, you forget, and then or like you first of all also forget to like log in your system, stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Actually, yeah, yeah, all of that. Our employees, they're very busy all the time. They have a lot of things going on at once. They have a lot of clients all at the same time. Actually, getting back to clients that we need to get back to is a really big issue. Um, and unfortunately, people like set alarms on their phones or they set appointments on their calendars or something, but stuff falls through the cracks. Well, stuff falls through the cracks a lot of time.
Okay, I understand. If you were looking to implement some new tools, what would you like to see personally?
Yeah, personally, I would really like to see more. We're looking into jumping into the AI kind of sector, because we know that there's a lot of potential there. We just aren't sure what that potential is for us. Um, and so we're looking to kind of get into AI and AI driven tools to help us satisfy our customers and to help us organize internally.
That's a very good point to mention. Thank you so much for that. Just to go on, just to go on what you said in regards to decision making. How quickly would you be willing to implement features that can not only help you retain your current clients, but also help you improving and also getting more clients in terms of efficiency, comfortability, effectiveness, and how quick they can respond.
Yeah, it's really important right now. Um, we're always looking to innovate and become, I guess, more organized and more advanced than our competitors. It's a really big, really competitive field, actually. You wouldn't think it, but HVAC is very, very competitive. And so, yeah, investing in a whole new system, it is daunting. I know it's a lot of money, but we think that it will be um, most beneficial to us the sooner we do it rather than later. And so we're looking at a few different services. Hmm.
I can understand that. So you, on just based on what you said, your goals will currently be just looking for something reliable, fast, intuitive,
Yeah,
but not only just generic, but also something that can also help you compete or to advance the market and compete with your competitors.
yeah, yes.
Let's say you are currently measuring your success in sales team. How would you measure that in your own words?
Our success, I guess I would measure it by the amount of customers that we retain and new customers that we bring in. Um, so it has been a little bit stagnant these last couple quarters. Just kind of hanging around the same numbers. So we've been struggling with that, but yeah, that's probably our biggest challenge.
I understand. I'm so sorry there. Well, what I can do for you is that I can offer you some solutions to
Hmm.
that. Um, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask a question earlier. Is there anybody that you're supposed to talk to help with this?
Yeah, yeah, Mark. He's not here today, but we are kind of together in it in making this decision on who to go with.
Okay, I understand that. Are there any other tools that you've been looking at recently in the market that you think could also help you besides ours?
Yeah, we've been looking at Microsoft 365 and Orion.
All
Hmm.
right. Okay, I understand. If you like what you hear today, would you be willing to meet maybe with your manager sometime next week, whatever day works for you?
Yeah, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I think we should definitely set up something. I'm free on Wednesday around 4. Is that good?
Oh yeah, that's perfect for me.
Okay.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, sir.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Okay, then we'll see you next week Wednesday.
All right. See you then.
Thank you, sir.